Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Smoker, your captain speaking, and I'm back with some more Pardus piracy action. How many Shadow Syndicate folks are actually really using TSS stuff? Except for drives and cloaking field, it seems that, for example, a missile battery seems to have a way too hefty price tag, trophy point wise, and I need to agree here. That is why I make a TSS gear restore session every now and then. I then sell all my non-TSS stuff and keep 2 to 3 expensive Syndicate items and let a repair drone run over it to extend the life cycle of this precious equipment. While you are in this hibernation mode with no equipment, you can cloak train or make hack training, or like me, attack blue crystals and go with mining lasers on OC for weaponry gains. But just because you don't have a combat fitted ship does not mean you can't PvP. I'm currently here in a system of lane and I had a stun bomb placed in another system down south, and every time traders logged in that were known to be allowed in that area, I added their alliance's foe and waited for them to trigger my bomb. I have to note I have only my missile battery and my set hyperdrive equipped at the moment, and then I got a notification that a specific target has triggered my bomb. Okay, fast, let's just buy some random shitty cheap weapons and blow this guy away. He's just a Mercury. It's actually that Mercury I was not able to kill last episode. Okay, 3 ultra shitty weapons and a couple of missiles. This has to do it. I don't have an E-pod, I don't have a fuel scope. I seriously just a ludicrous fit at the moment. Okay, here he actually is. Oh, alright, he has changed into a lander, but so yeah, that should go quick indeed, I guess. Main reason why I'm after him is that he has an Empire rank, and of course I want his Empire trophy points. So you can see, you can have some fun and get a trophy points even when in X-Drone repair hibernation mode. I also love X-Holes. Why? Cause they're frequented by lots of people and you can watch them all from the safety of the wormholes. I waited for this task to come online and it seems he was in playing mood as well. So let's hope for no cracks, okay, or other nasty surprises. Let's engage him. Ark, I was in defensive combat. Come on, seriously. That's so noobish by me. I should have switched to balanced beforehand, okay. Okay, let's hope for no stun bomb here. Let's get him. Come. Down to 100 health! What the hell? Come back! Oh, come on! It's senseless. Okay. Anyway, oh, okay. He's up for round 2. Come on. Yes! What the hell was he doing? Seriously. I thought he kind of repaired up with bots or something and was up for round 2. Maybe he was lagging. He had like 4 diffractors and no missiles whatsoever. Obviously not too skilled, but not sure what was going on with him there. Anyway, got him. Then I went back to lane as I had a stun bomb ready, and this spot here is exceptionally good for lurking. Lots of traders here in the area and I know them all by name and their routine, so I set my stun bomb here and an ambush right next to it. I had a retreat point in another sector in case someone really triggers me, but somehow all the fellas I was looking for did not come online and only a specific trader from Freeholders was constantly buzzing around here, and I killed him just recently, which of course is not that lucrative. But I was getting fed up here, and when he logged in again, I fought his alliance and waited for him to show up. Alrighty, here he comes, and he is stunned. Let's come out of my hideout and gang up on him. I'm on defensive combat, so I can extend the credit hacking as much as possible. Only 500k hacked, and kind of refused to use my missiles here for cost reasons. I'm quite a cheap Charlie after all. Fatality, I'm not gonna cry about it. Sniffing around the neutral soul, that basically sums up my daily routine, looking for easy targets that then give me precious trophy points. I reached a point where competency is not needed anymore. I got my set Hyper Hawk and I'm happy with it. I refuse to switch to a high-end game ship, skill and CD squads and similar stuff. I prefer to be the king of new piracy, one pirate to rule them all. So I see that SSC has a pretty decent rank and I googled him. I GNN'd him, and according to the news, he's grinding on those blue crystals here in a more or less successful manner. And my ambush is set, he then comes online. I close my EVE online window here, as recording plus Pardus plus EVE makes my computer lag. He's snagging some blue crystals here. Shall I port ambush and try to kill him? Nah, I think I'll just stay put here. He will probably go for that upper crystal as well. I hope he does not fly over that space farm. Okay, second crystal is dead now as well. I switched to OC combat and yes! Blasted to pieces. Really lots of Empire kills recently. Keep them coming. Really important to enhance the probability of your ambushes to hit someone that is worth triggering. Depending on your needs, if it's money, competency or trophy points, you always want to have a proper match. was rolling around lane some more when hello there, Union Trader, nice to meet you, how's it hanging? Okay, he's moving, let's move fast, come on. Come on, come on, come on, no, oh my god, come back, let's do it, okay, go. Damn it. Okay, where did he go now? Maybe under the building, okay, I'm just gonna return to the planet, I think. Yup, here he is hanging around with his behemoth buddy. I might try and set an ambush for him, maybe he's so foolish and visits my spot. I've set my retreat spot in the northern sector and will choose this ambush location here on the left. There's a starbase after all in the neighboring system, so my ambush set here and ooh, lovely, I think that was him. Yes, indeed, TNN confirms, sadly only 25 trophy points, but that's okay, I'm easy to satisfy after all. I'm getting a good amount of questions on how to fit a TSS Hawk. I'm not really the right person to ask there, but in general, as a pirate, you really have to decide this for yourself. Nevertheless, I will present you the best fit that you can get with a TSS Hawk, which is a good agreement between survivability and damage, and really a fit that has it all basically. The choice in armor is of course not so easy to determine in general. Going for a level 5 EM is your best call probably. Weapons, without a second of thinking, 100 MT diffractors are the best choice for a Hawk. You can spin it any way you like. Getting that kind of damage for so little size is just amazing. Standard shield for a little survivability. Set hyperdrive is insanely good. That makes the Hawk for pirating so freaking awesome. Fast drive and lots of evasion. Ambush teleporter, ECM, blah blah blah. It's all fairly obvious. You want a cloak, a dampening field and a missile battery as well. You can fit 6 missiles and still have 5 space remaining. With all that kind of gear, that is the high-end version of a TSS Hawk. You can tinker around that if you only have the set iron drive, for example, with regards to competency, but 120 MT diffractors are simply the way it is. Why on earth I don't use them is complicated to explain. Everyone has his own style, but purely from numbers, the fit I just present you is the top choice. Don't be too scared with regards to trophy points and the ability to keep your fit alive. If I can do it, you can do it as well. My target is to become top 1 to 3 most notorious pilot of Pardus. So brace yourself, I'm climbing up the ladder. Alright, if you got any questions related to piracy, you can PM me, post on YouTube or Pardus. I have no real life whatsoever and I'm always there for you. As always, stay classy and have a good time.